I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Ow, ow, ow. Say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head.
Hey everyone, it's me, Sheila Watko. Today's dance tutorial slash choir routine, I'm still going with that, is Don't Lose Your Head from Six the Musical, which I am still obsessed with. I just can't get enough of that cast recording. It's so, so good. We're actually gonna go through two different versions of this dance. The first one is for the first chorus, the second one is for the second chorus. This tutorial is gonna be based on two different performances of the West End cast. I cannot find a version of the Broadway cast doing a dance to Don't Lose Your Head. I'm going to guess that it's the same choreography because they did use the same choreography for Six. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's the same, but I can't promise that it is. This particular routine is based on two different live performances I saw featuring the West End cast. First was a West End live festival type of event, and the other one was from, I forget the name, I think it's called The One Show, a British morning talk show, and I saw them do it there and they did the same choreography. So that's what we're gonna do. The first move is actually pretty hard, just if you've never done it before. It's a little bit hard to get. It took me a while when I first learned it. I will say I did a tutorial on this move years ago, probably like 2012 or something, a really long time ago. And if you type in Big Time Rush Smurf dance tutorial, I break it down for its own tutorial. It's like 10 minutes or something like that. But Big Time Rush used this move a few times. You can also find this in the beginning of my dance tutorial for Work This Out from High School Musical 2. That dance also involves this move. Either of those can help you out, but I'm also gonna teach you right now. I'm actually gonna move the camera so you can see my feet because it's all about the feet. Basically what the move looks like is this. And it looks pretty easy, but the coordination is a little bit difficult. So what you're essentially doing is transferring your weight constantly from one direction to the other and from the balls and heels of your feet. In this first course, we're gonna do it 3 times on each side. So we're gonna go right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle. So for purposes of teaching, I'm gonna really exaggerate my feet and make them lift up a lot more. When you do it, it should almost look like the whole entire part of your foot is touching the floor. That's not the case. So what I'm gonna do is exaggerate it so you can see better what's going on. So when we go to the right, your right foot is putting the weight on the heel and there's no weight at all on the toes. Your left foot, all the weight is on the ball of your foot, no weight on the heel. So starting straight forward, the right toes go up, the left heel goes up, and they go the same direction. So it looks like that if you're really making it like really dramatic, but when you don't put so much drama into it, you're able to make it look like you're staying on the ground pretty much. Then you're gonna switch to the other side. So you're gonna come to the middle, then the weight goes on your left heel and the ball of your right foot. So in that case, your left foot looks like all the weight on your heel, your left toes, free and easy. Your right foot, your heel is free and easy, the ball of your foot has all the weight on it. So let's try that really slow a few times. You're gonna have to probably, if you've never done this move, pause this video and just go practice this for a little while just to make sure you get it. Once you get it, I learned this probably 10 years ago and now I can do it no problem. Once you get it, it's actually fun. And like it's one of those things, like if I'm waiting in line somewhere, like I'll just like do this, or you know, under a desk at school, like you just do this. It's just, once you get it, you'll never have to worry about it again, but getting it is difficult. Let's start to the right first. So we're starting facing forward. We're gonna go to the right, middle, to the left, middle. When you're in the middle, all of your weight is equal on both feet as well as on the ball and heel of both feet. So let's try that again. To the right, middle, to the left, middle, to the right, middle, to the left, middle. Just practice it slowly. So again, it's just a shift of the weight. So it takes some coordination from the ball and toe of your foot. And both feet should be opposite, but then you have to switch sides to make it the opposite of that. So that's really, it's very confusing. Then once you get it down, practice not doing it as dramatically, because once you get it, you'll feel that muscle memory and you can lower your feet so it looks a lot less conspicuous and more subtle, and it kind of just looks like your whole foot is moving across the ground. Okay, so you might need to pause this and just practice that a few times. Once you get it, join me to move on. So with that, we're doing arms as well. So all our arms are doing are flat, your hands are flat out at your sides. They're gonna be like this for a lot of this dance. And your just shoulders are going up with each time you move your feet to one side, like this, for 6 times in a row. My sleep is gonna fall down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And those words are, sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some. Good. For the first 2, your head is just facing forward as your shoulders go up. For the next 4, your head is going right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle. So it's not turning to the side. What you're doing is bringing your ear down to your shoulder. Right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle. Your shoulders are still going up and down with that. So it goes, the first 2 are normal. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some. Good. So every time your feet are in the middle, your head is also in the middle. Let's try that again. Very slow. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some. Good. And then on fun, you're just gonna kind of readjust your feet so that your feet are together more. Your hands are still out, and do one more shoulder. So that looks like from the top. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Move. So that's what it looks like. Let's try that part with music just so you can start getting the feel for it. Moving on from that. So you just ended and you did a shoulder. Now you're gonna step on your right foot and bring your left to meet it. Right, left, right, left, right, left. It's 4, I'm gonna hit the wall, so I'm gonna have to move over a little bit more. What you're doing is stepping to the right, and your right foot is facing the direction you're going, and you're almost coming back to the front, but not quite, and you're still just stepping on that right foot the whole time. The weight is never fully on your left foot. That's just kind of a little transition to step on the right again. And your hands are still out to the side, and the first 2 are normal. The second 2, you're gonna look to your left. That looks like, don't worry, don't lose your head. From there, you're kind of gonna do what is kind of a slow pas de bourrée if you've taken a dance class before. So you're standing just here, everything's just chilling, your arms by your side, your feet together. You're gonna step onto your left foot and do almost a little bit of a lunge. So lunge onto your left, then your right comes behind that and you go up higher again. The left comes behind that, and then you step on your right. So that's a little hard to explain actually. Lunge on your left, back, side, front. That's how I learned it in dance class. So you're gonna step, back, side, front. So it's a lunge on your left foot, step back with your right, side with your left, and a little bit of a lunge on your right. Not as dramatic, just to kind of land out of that. But you can bend your knee softer as you land. So lunge, back, side, front. And your arms are just moving with you. Lunge, back, side, front. So first when you lunge on your left, your right arm is in front, then they can be kind of neutral. Your arms are just kind of moving with it. It should feel like the natural move for your arms to do. When you're lunging on your left, your right is in front, your hands still flexed. When you're doing back, side, they're kind of just at your side. And when you're landing on that right, your left is in front. So that looks like lunge, back, side, front. Then you're gonna do together. And the together is pretty dramatic. You're not just stepping together, you are lifting that left leg and bringing it again to meet your right leg. Again, lunge, back, side, front, together. I think the lyrics are, I didn't mean to hurt anyone, together. Let's add that to the top slow. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun, shoulders. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, together. I keep forgetting that I'm gonna run into the wall with that. We came together, we brought our left foot to meet our right, and our hands are still flexed out to the side. First, your hands are gonna go out, hips. And that's a quick move. They're just out, hips. And it's like on music, you'll hear a little like ding. It sounds like a triangle, sort of. So from the pas de bourrée, lunge, back, side, front, together, out, hips. Good. I probably should have tacked that onto the rest of it, but it's okay. We'll move on from there. And then it goes, this part's really easy. L-O-L. So you're up very upright, very rigid. And now you can kind of relax into that right hip and let your head fall down a little bit as well. So It goes, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Together, out, hips. L-O-L. Say, oh, well. So you're just switching from leaning on your right hip to leaning on your left hip. Your hands just go out. L-O-L. Say, oh, well. Or go to hell. On go to hell, everything comes up straight again. Your arms just cross. You don't need to fold them under each other. They can even just be on fists, like kind of resting on top of each other, but nothing's bent. You want to be very straight. And then your head goes right, left, right. Let's try just that part from here. L-O-L, say oh well, or go to hell, head, head, head. Good. Let's add that on from the pas de bourrée. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Together and hip. L-O-L, say oh well, or go to hell, right, left, right. Good. Let's try that all from the top slowly. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Shoulder. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Together and hip. L-O-L, say oh well, or go to hell, right, left, right. Good. Let's try that with music. Moving on from that, we just did, and you'll hear this in the music, it's like three little like brushes on the drum. Right, left, right. It looks like this. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. It's gonna look a little smoother than that, I kind of messed that up. And your hands just stay crossed this whole time from this little head movement. So all your kicking is starting with your right, your weight's gonna be on your left. That's how you're gonna hold yourself up. Kick with your right. Now cross your right ankle over your left knee and bend your left knee a little bit. It's not gonna be that complicated because it's gonna be really quick when we do it. So you're not gonna have to hold this pose, but that's what it's gonna look like in slow motion. It's gonna be a kick, cross and bend that knee, kick again, together. Let's do that slow. Kick, cross, kick, together. Kick, cross, kick, together. Now you're gonna kick your right foot up to your right side and look at it, and now you're gonna bring it together and do the same thing to your left side. So that looks like sorry, not sorry about what I said. Good. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. And then your fists come to your side. Don't lose your head. So you're gonna step together and your body's very straight once again. Those hands are in a fist. You're gonna sit onto that right hip. All your weight's there. Your left arm is straight and your right hand comes across kind of like when people like are mad at someone, they do like this, like you're gonna get it. Because don't lose your head, so they're gonna chop off her head. So we're gonna pretend like we're doing that. And your head can fall to the right a little bit, and it ends in that pose. So it looks like, sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. And it's on the word head. Good, and that's that whole first verse. Let's do that slow from the pas de bourrée part. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Out, hip. L-O-L, say oh well, or go to hell, right, left, right. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Good, let's try that part with music, just from the pas de bourrée. My balance is real off in this song. I'm sorry for that.
Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. L-O-L, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head.
I know some of you like a mirrored version, so I will put that right here for the first chorus.
Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. L-O-L, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head.
gonna be the same thing. You're gonna do that little heel thing, but you're just gonna do it twice on each side. So right, left, left. And your shoulders are still going up and down, right, left, left. And your head is gonna stay straight, straight, right, middle, left, middle. So the same thing as the first time, we're just taking off the third time we do it. So that's sorry, not sorry about what I said. This part's so easy. I'm just trying to, you're gonna bring your arms out, your elbows straight to your side and your hands making a heart. Have some, you're gonna break both halves of the heart. I'm just trying to have some. On fun, your hands are gonna come out into the front of you and propel you around in a circle over your left shoulder. I'm just trying to have some fun. Good, I'm definitely gonna mess that up. I always mess up on spinning and anything involving balance, and spinning kind of does, so definitely gonna mess that up. That's okay. Let's try that, ready? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Good. And then, don't worry, don't lose your head. So you came out of the circle, and now you're gonna just kind of hit your right hip twice. You're just like dancing with your hips a little bit. Your hands come down to the side, they can do this, like you can kind of do whatever you want with your arms, but you're gonna do right hip, right, left, right. That's the important thing. It's like right, left, right. You can do whatever you want with your arms, okay? So don't worry, don't lose your head. So it's don't worry. That's the 2 beats. Don't worry, don't lose your head. So you're focusing right hip, right, left, right. And on the word head, your head's gonna fall to the side. So again, your right ear going towards your right shoulder. This part makes me think of Nearly Headless Nick a lot from Harry Potter. So we're doing don't worry, don't lose your head. Good, so that's easy enough, right? Let's try that from the top. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. That head is very important because we're gonna put it back on in a second. So right now our head's falling off and we're gonna go left touch, right touch. An easy step, a nice little step touch. Just an easy step touch. Left touch, right touch. Your left touch, right touch. So you're putting your head back on. So your head's like lollygagging around. You go left, touch right. Once you step on your right, put your right hand on the side of your head, and then when you step left, push it back up onto your neck. So that looks like don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. So you just push your head back up and then step forward on your left and your hands can come down. That, stepping on your left, is gonna propel you to spin over your right shoulder. So just a spin around. And when you come out of it, oh, that balance is awful. Your hands are just gonna come to your chest and your feet are together. So let's do that from don't worry, the hips. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Spin together. Oh my gosh, every time I'm gonna fall. That's really bad. Let's try it from the same part. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Spin together. Oh my gosh, I can't land that. I'm really bad at spinning, so hopefully your spin is gonna be better. We're just gonna deal with how I do it. Elbows out to the side again, hands on your chest. L-O-L, your ear is going to your left shoulder, left ear to left shoulder, so your head's gonna fall the other way, and your hands are just coming out with your palms very stiff, facing the front. They're not to your side, they're out on a little bit, kind of like you're a bird with like little wings. L-O-L, say oh well. Your right hand's gonna come up in a peace sign. So you were down, say oh well. And go to hell. Everything's still saying the same, but that right hand is gonna change to a little finger pointing downwards, like we're pointing to hell. So L-O-L, say oh well, or go to hell, and the music goes like ch-ch-ch. So we're gonna go ch-ch-ch. And it's gonna move and just cut, so now your arm is fully straight. It's not going down, your arm's just straight out to the side. Let's try that again from don't worry, don't lose your head. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Spin together. L-O-L, say oh well, go to hell, ch-ch. Good. Want to try that whole thing with music? Because I don't think we've done that. No, let's put it together slow, then we'll do it with music from the top of this chorus. We're done with the first chorus. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Spin together. LOL, say oh well, go to hell. Shh, shh. Good, let's do that with music. We are this close to the finish line. We're so close to being done. We just did LOL, say oh well, go to hell, dun dun dun. Right arm staying out straight with your finger pointing down. You're stepping on your right foot, and your left foot's really pretty much staying planted for this, and you're just turning over your left shoulder with about 4 different steps. You're gonna go, I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said, together. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Good, so you're just kind of turning yourself in a circle so that you end up facing your right side. So from LOL, LOL, say oh well, go to hell, I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said, together. When you come together, your hands clasped in front of you and your feet are together, and then she says, don't lose your head. Your head's gonna just turn over your left shoulder, so you're looking forward, and your right foot comes up. And then there's little beats in the music that go, so you can do that too. Let's do it from this, from LOL. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry for what I said. Don't lose your head. Let's do that again. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Good. Let's try that part slow with music from LOL. Great. Let's add that to the top and we'll take it all slow, just the second chorus. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Spin together. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Together, don't lose your head. That's it. Let's do that with music.
Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head.
And a mirrored version for the second chorus will go right here.
Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head.
And that's it. That's both choruses of Don't Lose Your Head. That's actually a harder dance than I thought it was. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's still a fun dance. I really like it. It's just a little bit more complicated and it doesn't look that hard. It's a deceiving one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about it, please write them below. I will try to help you the best I can. If you have any requests, please write them down below. I've been trying to do a lot of dance tutorials because what else are we doing in quarantine? So I hope you are all staying safe and healthy and inside, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Sheila, Watko.